And tonight we're asking the tough questions after an eye-opening report revealed just how much it's going to cost local governments to fix bridges across the state. Good evening, I'm Mary Alice Demler.
And hello everyone, I'm Scott Levin. In a report that was released just today, the State Comptroller's Office estimates a price tag of more than $27 billion in repairs.
2 on your side's Danny Spiewak is looking into the problem in Western New York, and he joins us live at one of those old bridges in West Seneca. Danny?
Well, Mary Alice and Scott, this bridge over Cazenovia Creek here on Mill Road in West Seneca is one of the worst bridges in this area. It was built in 1930. People have been looking for help here for a long time, just as so many other people have been looking to local governments across New York State to help with these bridges. But it's very costly.
Judging by the crumbling exterior, it's clear the Mill Road Bridge could use some work. It's a pain to drive or walk over, especially if you've got a dog like Joshua Smythe.
You got people walking across back and forth, and the sidewalks are cracked up and falling apart.
This bridge and more than 50 others in Erie County are considered structurally deficient. That doesn't mean they're unsafe, but it means they're not in the best condition and could be prone to flooding. The State Comptroller's Office estimates local governments will need to spend more than $1 billion in Western New York to fix all of their bridges.
It's going to take money, but that's the money that creates jobs, that helps grow the economy. That's where we need to be investing our money.
Erie County legislator Joseph Larigo, the majority leader, is calling for a boost in infrastructure funding as the 2018 budget process gets underway. But even though the county has spent millions fixing bridges the past couple of years, it can be hard to keep up.
The cost of fixing one bridge alone can be really expensive. Just take this one on Jamison Road in the town of Elma over Buffalo Creek. When the county replaced this bridge last year, it cost them $1.5 million. And the Department of Public Works Commissioner for the county tells me that's pretty typical. Some bridges might even run $2 million or more.
That's why the commissioner said the federal government must come through with aid. President Trump has hinted at a $1 trillion infrastructure proposal, but his administration hasn't released details. Some Democrats have criticized it as a net cut for funding. Larigo is a conservative, and he says that federal money is critical.
If the federal government were to eliminate that or cut that funding, it would be devastating to Erie County. So, I trust that our federal representatives realize that and would not support any type of budget that decreases federal funding for infrastructure.
And the State Comptroller's report also specifically noted that they believe there is some uncertainty at the federal level with the way that formula is going to work for federal funding to all of the states across the country. So you can imagine local government, state government is keeping a very close eye on what's happening in Washington and in Congress, and obviously with the Trump administration. Reporting live here in West Seneca, Danny Spiewak, Channel 2 News.
You got it, Danny. Thank you very much. Meanwhile, earlier today, we told you that the two worst bridges in all of Western New York are in Orleans County. Now, they are on Bennett's Corners Road and Knowlesville Road. To see our full report on all of these bridges and all of the structurally deficient bridges in our area, you can look for this story under the headlines section of WGRZ.com.